do it. Don't learn programming, do it instead. This is the most common mistake programmers make, or I said beginner programmers make. You know, when you start learning programming, you might mindlessly going this tutorial to that tutorial, from this tutorial. You will spend a lot of time. If you are watching this, you do not finish it and you jump onto another tutorial. So let me tell you one thing. Instead of learning programming, don't learn programming, do it instead. So do the programming instead of going on and start learning programming. Maybe you are intermediate programmer, you start learning Node.js, Express or Django, whatever it is. So when you start learning it, you start learning with one guy, then you feel like, I don't like this kind of tutorial, I don't understand, then you jump up to another tutorial. Stop doing that, because right now we are in the AI era. You can build up almost everything as long as you can read and write. It's going to be easy for you. So what you have to do, instead of going and watching tutorials, spending most of your time, this is what you have to do. Just ask yourself, come up with a project idea. What am I going to build, or what I wanted to build? So based on what you wanted to build, go and look for a framework that will specifically going to help you to build that thing. Assuming you're going to build a back-end web application, then you decided to say, okay, since I'm going to build a back-end web application, or I'm going to learn back-end development, so go and look for what back-end developers do. When you figure it out, what are they doing, then trying to do that thing. Don't just say I'm going to learn. No, be the back-end. Feel like yourself you are the back-end developer, and go and try to do what they are doing. They build database, they implement security, they care about scalability, do this, that, thing, that. Whatever it is, try to do the same. Don't just say, okay, so for me to become a back-end developer, I have to learn this framework, I have to learn. No, 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 no. You will waste a lot of your time. Instead, just do what they are doing. So by doing what they are doing, you will start to understand, okay, this is the reason why they are using database. Instead of just going and start learning, and when you are learning, maybe you say, okay, why will I need a database? Then maybe in the tutorial you figure it out, say, okay. But when you start doing the work, then you will understand the importance of everything. Implementing authorization, authentication, security, their back-end database, whatever it is, you will understand the importance of it. So you see, instead of just giving them a theory about the thing that they do not even see, they do it practically. So this is exactly what I'm trying to say here. Instead of just going for the theory, teaching this framework, okay, then you do a little bit of project is good. But the best way to do it is just take yourself and jump into the actual back-end development. Start building. So when you start building, you will start to, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to work with this because of this. So this is the best way you will learn everything almost fast. Do it. Don't learn programming, do it instead.